I remember she was shouting about something, waving her arms. At first, I thought, just a kid throwing a tantrum. But then her father came rushing over to me, looking a bit embarrassed. "You'll think I'm crazy," he said. "But my daughter thinks a tsunami is coming." "A tsunami?" I chuckled nervously. We'd never had one here before. There were no alarms, no warnings, nothing. I almost told him to relax and enjoy his holiday. But just as I was about to speak, a Japanese man walking by overheard us. He stopped dead in his tracks. His face turned white. "She might be right," he said quietly. "If the sea is pulling back, run." That's when I looked out toward the water. And I will never forget what I saw. The ocean, it was disappearing. The waves were dragging the water away from the shore, further and further until the seabed was exposed, leaving behind a thick, dirty foam. Fish were flopping on the sand. Boats lay tilted on dry ground. Some of the tourists were laughing, walking out to pick up seashells and take pictures. But I felt it in my chest, a cold dread. Something was terribly wrong. That's when the little girl screamed again, "We have to go! The water's coming back! Mom is still at the beach! We need to get her!" Her father was finally listening now, and I didn't need any more proof. I grabbed my whistle and started yelling at the top of my lungs, "Everyone off the beach! Move! Get to high ground! Now!" People looked at me like I'd lost my mind. Some ignored me, some just stared. But then, far out at sea, I saw it. A dark line on the horizon. It was growing bigger and bigger. It wasn't a wave anymore. It was a wall. A wall of dark, churning water, 30 feet high. And it was racing toward us. That's when the real panic hit. People started running, screaming, grabbing their kids. It was chaos. The father was waving desperately to his wife, shouting for her to come back from the shore. She was moving as fast as she could, but the water was already rising around her ankles. And then